Welcome to Mtoto News Insight, where we do a roundup of information about children across Kenya. And in this week, we focused on Children's Government Congress. The 4th National Children's Government Congress was a gathering for children from 46 counties to elect their leaders. During the 4 days of this event, the children witnessed progress in the democratic process.
Where you are. Elections will be cancelled.
You will. Back to the
Even if we find it, nobody is going to announce it. Look after your card.
In other stories, children from different counties have mixed reactions from the just concluded nominations, citing unfairness and discrimination among nominees. Some wanted a repeat of the nominations, while others wanted the exercise to move forward as planned.
At some points, they were being given like 10 seconds, while others were being given 30 seconds. Then you are told to hurry up. They were not matching the time. Another thing, some people, like the people from Garissa, Kirifi, they were a bit practicing tribalism. So Islam walikuwa wanachagua Islam. Yes, that's what I have to say, but it was a bit fair.
Election was transparent and fair, and those who were chosen, I see that there are people who can lead us, and now we are waiting for the final step to see who emerges the winner.
The elections were fairly conducted, and we were able to choose for our own. We are thankful to the IEBC, even the commission of the head judge that has enabled us to reach this far. If it were not for them, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. So I'm thankful to all of them, and now we are waiting for the final elections. We pray that they be peaceful as the others were.
It was conducted well. It was free and fair, and we've even though I'm defeated, but I've accepted the defeat, and we've chosen good leaders who can lead us even in the national levels.
The elections were not fair, because how comes the teacher conducting the election just comes and picks the 10 people, the top 10, and starts the nomination? That's not fair. Even though I'm defeated, I am still complaining. Thank you.
And to me, I've accepted the defeat, and what I can say that the election was fair and good.
According to me, the elections were free and fair, and also we have elected good leaders, and we have accepted that we have been defeated, but we are still leaders.
It was not fair. Kama umeshindwa kubali umeshindwa.
Wacha tuseme asiyekubali kushindwa sio mshindaji. So wacha hao wamechaguliwa, they will do the work, they will represent us, and I know they are capable.
starting from the downfall, we did not come here because we went to the counties we were selected. We were just being told yes. From James, today you are going to represent this county as the president. So next time let us try at least to do the elections because we have come out to the best because we are talking of equal and equality.
Nilikuwa nasimama justice, peace and cohesion, kuweka watu pamoja na kuweka usalama katika nchi yetu ya Kenya. Kwa sababu tumekuwa tukipoteza watoto wenzetu katika kaunti ya Mandera na Garissa pamoja mpaka katika kaunti ya Turkana na Magharibi Pokot, ambapo tulipofanya kura ama nomination ya watu watano walikuwa wanatarajiwa, lakini pia hata mimi nilikuwa mmoja wao, lakini sikuweza kufaulu. Walikuja wakatoa watu wawili na wakakuwa ushindi. Na pia kura huwa wanafanya nomination kama wanasiasa wengine kama Uhuru na Raila. Pia na shukuru wale wamechukuliwa, tutakuwa pamoja na tutakuwa tunafanya kazi pamoja.
Yeah. So, una expect nini kwa wale wamechukuliwa?
Na watakiwa wafanye kazi. Kesho kura ile itafanyika kesho ama leo, tutawachagua ili watakuwa wanatuongoza pia hata sisi, kwa sababu tulikuwa wote tunawapigania hiyo kuchukuliwa kwa nomination, lakini wao wameweza kuchukuliwa, lakini tutawapromote hata pia na wafanye kazi pamoja.
The Children Government's Chair Rukaya Omar said that the key point that moved her supporters and got her elected was to eradicate poverty and hunger. She further urged that our national leaders should emulate the children by conducting a free and fair election in August.
I didn't know that I'll make this far, so it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks to those who voted for me and thanks to all. It looks like a dream to me. My main manifesto will be to eradicate poverty and hunger, fight domestic violence, also tackle the inequality and discrimination so that we can have a peaceful and inclusive societies in Kenya. My strongest points were about the general elections. If we as children can conduct a free, fair and transparent election, so why should the general election be free and fair just as ours? We want the adults out there to follow us as children. This is our voice. No one should die or no one should shed his or her blood just for the election. Everyone should be calm and free to their campaigns so that we could have a peaceful Kenya. My plans is to promote peace, encourage the values of Kenya, so each child to have equal rights, equal opportunities, so that we dream big and achieve big in Kenya. Discipline is the key to success, so each of us should have discipline, respect. We should have respect to our teachers, respect to our parents, respect to each other and any adult. Anyone who is above or below your age should have respect.
In parliaments, after the elections, a parliamentary debate session was held whereby the children's proposal and wishes for the development in the counties were put across. Also, the manifestos from the members of the cabinet were read for implementation and execution.
Good morning. Amur Abdurrahman, the Speaker of the National Children Government 2017-2018. You are welcome to the parliamentary session and feel free and remain silent. Let's sing the national anthem.
Oh God of all creation, this is our land and nation.
Evelyn Awino, CS, Children Welfare and Special Needs, Nairobi County. Nuria Mohammed, CS, Education, Nakuru County. Zara Sadi, CS, ICT, Nairobi County. Rugaya Umar, Chair, Mombasa County. And lastly, Nur Abdurrahman, the Speaker himself.
Others have not accepted the defeat.
And what I'm complaining against is that catching us by surprise by only telling us to campaign for half a minute isn't okay.
You want change? You want your voices to be heard? Now, I would like to send a message to the people out there.
Let's take a commercial break and we'll be right back with Childline.
My name is Regina Mugura Mwangi and I have a dream. My dream is to become a diplomat or a famed journalist. I'm currently studying international relations at USIU Africa. You see, over 1.2 million children in Kenya have disabilities. Only 3 out of 10 will enroll and complete school. Thanks to Andy, Action Network for the Disabled, and others, I'm now that closer to achieving my dreams. Let's give others and their dreams a chance. Donate now.
To make the dreams of children with disabilities come true, simply donate as little as 10 shillings via M-Pesa paybill number 891300, account number Educate.
On to other stories. To safeguard our children, Childline Kenya held a campaign to raise funds to help out children affected by various inhuman acts and cases that go unreported. The campaign, dubbed Shine a Light to raise funds and awareness, they also urged for IT supporters for their help 116.
Childline Kenya has partnered with the Yetu Initiative, a project of the Aga Khan Foundation in partnership with USAID, to launch a campaign dubbed Shine a Light because abuse isn't obvious. It is a call to arms to Kenyans to rally together to fight child abuse and to be a ray of hope to those in need by donating to support the Child Helpline services. The helpline will receive abuse cases from children directly or from the community directly, from the public. What the government of Kenya has is a network that goes all the way to the ground. Childline has 2 offices in this entire country, but we work through the government of Kenya. The government works in all the 47 counties, and without that network, there's very little that we would be able to achieve. And I'd like to appreciate the government for this. Bwana Makobe is a government representative that we work directly with.
Why do we suddenly feel that there is greater need to spy on what's happening at home than before? I think it is such issues that just highlight the importance of us raising the issues about children. I think we are experiencing an all-time high where children are being abused like never before. So there couldn't be a better time to have a campaign like this where the intention is to shine a light. We are very proud to be associated with Childline, as we all know that this is an issue that's affecting all of us. It's happening at different levels, and it's time we took ownership as a country to deal with it. So let me tell you a little bit more about the Yetu project. Yetu is an initiative of the Aga Khan Foundation and USAID, and I'm pleased to see some colleagues from the embassy around, where we are seeking to build local philanthropy by strengthening the capacity of civil society organizations. Traditionally, these organizations have heavily relied on external donor funding, but things are quickly changing. So right now, we are challenging them to look internally so that they can remain relevant. And therefore, we do different things. We conduct research to provide evidence of what works. We build their capacity. We also provide them support in terms of campaign planning and execution, as well as availing the technology tools that are needed to do that. And so if you go to yetu.org, you will discover that we have several other campaigns that are running, Shine a Light being one of them. And the whole idea really is to ensure that Kenyans are participating in improving the quality of life of its people.
Recently, Jubilee has launched its manifesto. The Jubilee Party yesterday unveiled their manifestos, its theme being Continuing Transformation Together. The primary focus of their manifesto is job creation. Deputy President William Ruto pointed out that the Jubilee government will create at least 6.5 million jobs opportunities in 5 years.
Tumefika hapa ili tuanzishe leo contract mpya kati ya Jubilee na wananchi tukufu wa taifa letu la Kenya. We are the only political party that has a performance track record that we can speak about. From infrastructure to education to health to electricity and an array of areas that we will shortly go through in this launch. We have a superior plan, a superior agenda, program for our country that our competitors can only copy.
On the other hand, the Jubilee Manifesto has other agenda, many of which are beneficial to the welfare of children, education being one of them. Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i pointed out that beginning 2018, there shall be an expansion of free primary program to include free day secondary school in the country. This will eventually increase the number of children going to school. Other agenda included expansion of free maternity and annual government-funded NHIF for expectant mothers, affordable and reliable electricity connection by 2020, having introduced laptops in primary schools, and nationwide connectivity of electricity will assist these children to effectively use the laptops by charging them regularly. Across the borders, Tanzanian President John Pombe Magufuli, addressing a public rally in Chalinze town, said primary and secondary school girls who got pregnant should stay away from school even after giving birth. Some Tanzanians took to social media to express their displeasure at the presidential declaration that teenage mothers cannot continue with their education.
Sasa pametokea maneno mengine siku hizi na wasikia wanazungumza sana, kwamba watoto wanapoenda kule wakipata mimba, akishatoka kuzaa arudi shuleni. Nataka niwaeleze, tukienda kwa mzaa wa namna hiyo, kwa kusikiliza ma-NGO yanakotupeleka, yanalimaliza taifa. Mtu ametoka para amepata mtoto, amezaa, iwe kwa makusudi, iwe kwa raha yake, iwe kwa bahati mbaya, aende shuleni ameshazaa. Hawa wengine ambao hawajazaa, si atawafundisha? Halafu akipata mimba tena ya pili, anaenda nyumbani, akizaa tena anarudi shuleni. Anapata mimba ya tatu, anaenda nyumbani, akizaa anarudi shuleni. Yaani tusomeshe wazazi? Ndani ya utawala wangu kama rais, hakuna mwenye mimba atakayerudi shuleni. Narudia, hakuna mtu mwenye mtoto katika elimu ile ya darasa la kwanza mpaka sekondari atakayerudi shuleni. Amechagua maisha hayo ya mtoto, akalee vizuri mtoto, hata kama amepata mimba kwa bahati mbaya. Yako mambo mengi ya kufanya. Anaweza akaenda VETA, anaweza akajifunza kushona cherehani, anaweza akaenda kukopa akaanza kilimo cha kisasa, anaweza akafanya shughuli nyingine. Lakini ukishazaa, warranty ya kwenda shule za sekondari au msingi ni marufuku.
It is so unfortunate that we find one sitting president is trying to decide the future of our young girls. Let us all stand for our young girls and support them. It is a mistake sometimes they get pregnant. It's not their own will. Imagine this. If such a law is passed, what will happen? There will be abortions, which will not be safe. We will lose our girls. Let's not lose our girls. We need a society that everyone is good, everyone is accepted in the society, everyone does a mistake, but let's correct them and not discriminate them. For Mtoto News Insights, I'm Arlene Barbara. You can get in touch with us through Facebook, through Instagram and Twitter at Mtoto News. Have a blessed day.